This is real. Fantasy Dreams, episode 3. We're back for another one. This is where championship wishes.
Here come Fantasy Dreams.
I'm your host, Taylor, with my other host here, Tommy, and our producer, Robert. We love you, Robert. We have a special guest, our first guest on Fantasy Dreams,
Who is it?
Marky. Oh,
AKA.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys. Thank you.
Lil
we
Fish.
love ourselves some Marky. Lil Fish is in the
Lil
house.
Fish.
He's been with us from the Get Off Me League too. He's been with us for a long time. I've known Marky.
Gentlemen,
please rest your sphincters.
Oh, he fucking paid some fucking dues.
He watched like 3 drafts.
Yeah, Lil Fish, Division 2. Obviously, Robert is STFU. Donnie from Division 2, and Tommy Division 3. Vinegar Strokes, stroking it.
Mm.
And I am Permani Brothers in Division 1. And this is our episode 3, man. We're really excited to get this going. This is going to be a lot shorter episode. We're going to do some fun stuff here. The main thing we're going to do is just go over a little bit of Fantasy Dreams and then just bullshit for the rest of the time. I mean,
Excuse
We've,
me while I whip this out.
these podcasts have been going too long. What do you think, Tommy?
Absolutely. When we were done with the last one, we sat back and side-eyed each other and went, dude, I wouldn't even listen to that for 3 hours.
I know.
'cause I don't have 3 hours to do much of anything.
Exactly.
My time's booked.
Exactly. We had some loyalists that.
Yeah.
listened to
And I
it.
mean that, thank you, by the way. We were saying that's a long, I don't even want to watch a 2.5-hour movie.
No doubt, man.
That's it.
Is that like? So does that mean we're getting old?
No, that's
Oh.
just, we got other shit to do, man. I got things
I mean,
to
Lil
do.
Fish here. He's the youngest.
I don't
now.
even know what, but
Yeah,
I'm
what are we
doing it.
sponsored by? You guys.
Oh yeah,
actually have
dude.
Well-
beer of the night each
Oh
night,
yeah.
each
Well,
podcast.
well, yeah. We always have like this Firestone's got us some Mind Haze today. We have no whiskey because I came right here from work,
Yeah.
so no whiskey today. That was my
We're
bad,
it's all
boys.
business.
You
But,
some bitch.
you know, but Whole Foods has got a menagerie of
Oh my
spirits.
God, it's just
And
right next
it
to
ain't
us.
even Halloween yet.
I
and
know.
we are
It
spirits.
was right next. I'd like to mention our sponsor, Joshua Castaneda. Thank you so much. I can't wait to have you on this podcast, man. And
There we go. Cheers.
Blue Cord Arms.
Mm.
We're gonna do a special sponsor day tomorrow on the threads for this league, and that'll just be for our league, obviously, because those are the threads in our league. But Blue Cord Arms, thank you so much. Get on the app Band BAND and join.
The Band of Brothers.
No, it's definitely not.
Banditos.
The Banditos, yeah, it is. It is the Blue Cord Banditos group on the app Band, and I think there's a good one going on right now, right, Rob?
Just posted.
Just posted a
Limited
good
edition.
one. Limited edition. This is a big time.
It'll be long gone by the time this gets uploaded.
Oh, that's a good point, actually.
but
they're
there'll
just-
be something right around the corner, something
yeah.
new.
Make sure you check it. Make sure you check it. Go and check it out. He's a good dude. He runs a good business. Hey man, we're sitting here watching this game because I got in late, and it is a fucking blowout from the get. What the fuck?
Well, I think Detroit's sick of being where they've been. They're ready to just
Yeah.
take over. And they should.
I mean, changing of the guard, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, it ain't been cool since Barry Sanders left.
I mean, if we're talking about the NFC North, Lil Fish. I mean,
Kirk Herbstreit, you know,
yeah, exactly. I mean, NFC North, it's the Lions, right? After the first half, looking at this, it's the guard is changing. I mean, you can't go with Minnesota or the Bears,
Mm-mm.
so it's the
Yeah.
Lions.
definitely not right now.
Minnesota, though, late bloomers.
Right?
Typically, always.
I mean, even in games with the
Yeah.
garbage time Kirk Cousins, late bloomers. Fantasy World garbage time Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins got second most points.
I was just gonna say,
Bang, bang, bang.
in our league right
Oh.
now, there's only one person with more points than Kirk Cousins, and that would be Herbert,
Yeah.
Justin, from the Chargers, and third is Tua. So those are the 3 top point scorers in our league right now, and Cousins is 0-3,
Yeah.
second
That's
most
rough.
points in fantasy.
But he's killing
What
it.
are the Chargers?
They're 1-2.
1 and 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not much better.
Yeah, that's true. Tua's
Yeah.
3-0.
Yeah.
Good for fantasy.
I like some orange Herbert personally.
Yeah.
What's your favorite flavor?
Not a big fucking Sherbert fan,
No,
man. to be-
Herbert.
well,
It's a new thing.
I like that video game Cubert. Is that Asian
Ooh,
me?
I like Cubert. That snake.
Whoa! Was it? It was like he had like a fucking schnoz, right? He was just.
Yeah.
Let me just
Does
say
he
the
look
F word
like a
one more
bitch?
time. I'm gonna send this to all the ladies this time too, so I'll just keep cussing, I guess, because
Well,
I started and they
Good
know me.
segue after
Yeah,
Big Schnoz.
it's organic. So what next are we gonna talk about here, boys? We want to talk about the first game in Division One. We're only gonna go over it really fast. So first game in Division One, or do you want to go over bonuses real quick?
Man, you sound like the Micro Machine guy.
Whoa.
Remember back in the day?
Get your micro machines whenever we're going to first
Oh,
Dude.
righty then.
That was good.
Dude, I fucking
Remember
love
that
that.
shit? I
Yeah,
love Micro Machines.
unfortunately, I do remember that.
That's not
Keep it. That's the second thing that's aged. Just let's keep count. That's
Okay.
two. That's two.
Got it.
That's two.
Got it.
All right. Let's look at who got the bonuses for week 3. This is really exciting. Starters. We're gonna go to, if you're on the PC, which everyone should be, all reports. That's where we're at right now. Starter points position, and you go there. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. We're gonna go running back because that was the bonus this week. Next week is wide receivers. We're gonna go to show week 3, and there you go. Look at this, you guys. Look at this. No mercy, no mercy. Division 1. La Cosa Nostra, by the way, Division 3. Heads up. If you were getting bonuses, you would have got one, brother. But that's not the way it works in D3. You're just there. You're there to grow. You're there to.
We're the foundation.
The foundation.
Well, it ain't
dude.
going nowhere.
That's
Division
for
3's
sure.
there.
That is the
You
foundation.
got to build up from that.
No mercy, no mercy. Congratulations on $50. 51.2 points from
Dang.
your running backs. Anybody heard of Mozart? Dude went crazy. And so did
Yvonne Chan.
Hey Chan.
Chan.
Damn. Look at our producer getting this right.
He does research.
So before I go any further, let's talk about Miami real quick.
Mm.
Do you guys, when you see their offense, do you see a genius?
You can't see it. It's so fast.
Okay.
You can't see it.
That's what I like.
Lots of moving parts. It just works.
Did you see the thing where their motion, you know how like people motion inside and they go across the line? Do you see like their motion last week was all outside and it went outside like that?
I heard some.
That was different.
Spread you horizontally to go vertical. That sounds like something we all like to do. That's how we got here in this world. You gotta
Amen.
spread them out
Amen.
horizontally to go vertical, and a baby was born.
You even went the wrong way and still scored.
Sometimes you get a safety.
That's a whew.
I love it when you talk dirty.
Oh
2
no. Oh no,
That's
that was
just the truth.
unexpected this early in the podcast. Unexpected. Okay, congratulations, No Mercy, on the $50, man. Great bonus win. Unsolicited Dak Picks, Division 2. Congratulations on your bonus, 46.6 points from your running backs. Tyler, this is your second bonus. A total of $50.
And no Miami running back.
Wow. How?
Because he traded him away earlier this week.
Oh, not
That
like
is true.
Not like this.
But he still got some out of it.
Hey, do you guys know where?
Gentlemen, please rest your sphincters.
Do you guys know where this comes from? Not like this.
A massage parlor. Probably.
No, close. The
Okay.
Matrix.
Oh yeah.
The Matrix. He looks up at Trinity. Trinity, not like this. So that's where that comes from. But
And
you can use it every day in life.
Yeah.
Whatever. You guys can borrow it.
Mhm.
All right. So there you go for the bonuses. Congratulations to you guys. Well done. Let's go to these games really fast.
Mm.
And let's get going to live scoring. And this is for this week already. We don't need to do that. Let's look at the results report, which everyone can do.
And I'm gonna say I dove in head first and checked this out on the laptop today. That is awesome.
Yeah.
I went down a rabbit hole of information, and it was
Yeah.
awesome. There's so
Yeah.
many things you can check out.
If you go to just league and all reports,
I mean,
it'll
it's
change your
crazy.
life.
Yeah, it's
I've been trying to
crazy.
say that since the beginning, but
Oh, yeah.
no one listens.
Lives are changed. So.
I mean, I love the app and thank you
App's great, but this on the
For the app
computer
owner.
is the ish.
whoever keeps doing all the work on that app.
Yeah.
I will never. I think we should like all give him a thank you email for sure.
yeah.
This dude is amazing because it's third party, and if he didn't do it, then our league would be fucked. All right, so let's go to live scoring again. Sorry, guys. And let's go to the summary. And I'm going to pick one game from Division 1 that I thought was the most important game, that I thought was the best game. And it's going to be Team Easy Money. No, it's going to be Stairway to 7 and Coach Colitis. 137-36 to 122-20. What a great game. The reason I picked this game for the one game to look in D1, it was an important game. One guy went 2-1, Stairway to 7. Coach Colitis last week was 1-2. But what I noticed when I looked at this game is both teams are very good. And Lil Fish, when you look at these two rosters right now, right away, the first thing I noticed is he got a 0 from Ayuk, in which I gave him shit last Thursday.
Yeah.
You guys remember? I
Yeah,
said, hey,
yeah, you
dude,
gotta pay
Stairway to
attention.
7, dude, like, come on, this is an amateur shit. Like, if he's not playing on Thursday, you can't play him. He was probably working on the Phoenix pool or whatever, and he fucking didn't do it, right? Anybody who's watching this not in our league, this league is very competitive, and we take it serious, so you got to play your players. This is the Division 1. This is the showcase. My bad. You didn't need Ayuk because everyone else went the fuck off. I mean, look at that team. And that was with Jordan Love. That would be his weakness right now to me is his quarterbacks, right? Dak Prescott and Jordan Love. Everything else looks solid. And by the way, he drafted Jerome Ford. And Kenneth Walker went nanners. And he has Tyreek Hill, who I think is outpointing every running back in the NFL right now.
Yeah.
In a non-PPR real league. So that to me is incredible. Coach Colitis, the reason I wanted to put this in here is he had an efficiency rating of 100, and his team is very good. If Geno Smith would have showed up, this game would have been real close. He just didn't show up like he could have because they ran the ball against Carolina, which everyone does. But look at his team. If Josh Jacobs and Geno show up, Coach Colitis has a championship team, right? Or am I looking at this wrong?
And it's relative. It's early.
It is.
I
It
can't-
really
I can't
is.
crown nobody.
Hey, congratulations,
But
Stairway.
yes.
2-1. Coach Colitis, 1-2. Okay, next one for D2. Rob, what was your pick? D2 since you're in it.
I took unsolicited Dak picks and Golden Taints.
Unsolicited Dak picks and Golden Taints.
That goes well together.
These guys both can
When you say
play.
it together.
These guys both can play. Ooh, I see why you picked it. Dude, well, I know Balls of Steroids and Grills in the Mix. That's like another one we could talk about too if you guys want. But all I know is that thing came down to Monday night. It came down to a actual catch from Puka or whatever his name is. Oh, here we go. Golden Taints, unsolicited Dak picks. Wow. I mean, once again, Dak picks. It's his quarterbacks where's his weak point, but everything else is.
But he
really-
outscores Hurts last week.
And he has Tyreek too.
And watching him tonight, how?
How?
And how did all of us in D2 allow him to draft this team? He was
Well-
the last one at the table.
I mean, we can talk about D2 later, but we know it's the Event Horizon. Like, it is fucking crazy.
Purgatory.
Dude,
Heaven and hell together.
it's nuts. I mean, we got two people in it here today. We got Lil Fish. Like, you can say whatever you want about D2, but it's nasty,
It's
dude.
early.
Yeah. It's early.
So,
It's early.
Purgatory.
And if you look at Tank's team, his weakness is actually running back, thinking that he has Najee, Alexander, Madison, and Kyron Williams. Like, dude, that would be his weakness, right? Everything else is super strong. Honestly, even his bench is strong. And he has Hurts.
Yeah, I think
Those guys would be just fine.
Well, they
bench.
were. If you include the bench, they're less than a point away from each other for what they
Yes.
scored last
Oh,
week.
100%.
But
Less than a point.
On paper, this shouldn't have been nearly as close as it was.
Right. It's unbelievable. It really is.
So
Hey,
is
honorable
the
mention-
producer's voice is unbelievable.
The producer's voice is
He
incredible.
so sultry.
I mean, we love Rob Lou.
Butter.
20,
He
20
sounds-
years I've heard that
He
voice.
sounds as good as he looks.
Balls of Steroids and Grills. I just want to do the only reason I want to mention this game is there was another 2-1, 1-2, but Gorillas in the Mix is up, right? 121 to 110. Or 111, whatever it is. Stafford throws a deep ball to Puka at the end. Balls of Steroids has Puka Nakua. He catches it wide open, stumbles. And that would have been that is fantasy right there. It was unbelievable. Great job. Congratulations, Gorillas. Congratulations, unsolicited deck picks with the bonus and the win. All right, Division 3. Who'd you want?
Oh, it's a tongue twister. It's the.
Oh, and he's not going to give it to Rock'em Sock'em El Gordo, who scored 128 to 152. He's
That's
not giving it to
crazy.
you guys.
No.
He's not giving it to
Hey,
you guys.
you killed it. So
You
know.
killed it,
Good
Gordo.
for you.
Gordo,
Yeah.
Jason, you guys
I
killed
really
it.
love chimichangas.
I love chimichangas.
Really love
All right.
chimichangas.
You want-
free windshield.
CDs, TDs.
Keep
There we
going.
go.
Oh,
This is a
CDs,
tongue
TDs.
twister. Keep
I'm
saying
not a
that
killer, but
shit.
don't push me.
Bang.
Okay, well, it's too easy for me. I know T Fox, so that shit's comes rolling off the tongue.
Damn.
So what did you see from this game?
Well, it's a close matchup, and could have went either way. I mean, with Dak Prescott and then Mahomes, but there's that Mostert. That guy saved it over there for that team, basically. So I just liked it because it was close. It was, 10 points, but that was a close matchup. But I think these are the two to watch, though, here moving forward, because both are solid. I like everybody in the lineup. There's some questions here, but with CD's TDs, but some people didn't play for him. But he's got some big bangers that could really drive it home. And then over here with Mahomes and then ETN. But the thing is, it's different every week. But I like the lineups.
I do too.
Now
that I look at it.
Yeah, and that's why I looked at it. The bench is good. Like, this is going to be tough.
These
that's a
two
good
guys are
team.
good.
Yeah, they got a
These
great.
two guys are good.
Those are two good lineups, two good rosters. So, for me or anybody, pay attention to these.
Eric
right
Brown,
here.
Taylor Fox, you guys have good teams, man.
Yeah.
Hey, D3 is solid.
It's stacked.
You know what's good about D3 this year is there's only one new guy, and that new guy is fucking really good. So, like, the thing is, D3 is like has experience and everyone is good. So it's going to be interesting. We're going to look at the standings in a little bit later and maybe like preview a couple games. But right now,
And the only way in D3, it's up.
yes,
You can't go any lower.
that's right.
But I like it down here.
Dude.
I've
Listen, dummy.
rediscovered myself. I've had to do some soul
Rebirth.
searching,
I think
and
it's
I
rebirth.
like my peeps. Like, as much as I love you guys, I need to get the hell away from y'all. But I'm gonna enjoy this whole season. Hopefully, I can do that and ascend like a phoenix from the ashes.
Yeah, I think there's.
I wish that for all of us,
said
but only a few of us.
the pedophiles and sodomites or whatever, whatever Sugar and Tea Light
There's
says.
some crazy stuff down there.
There's some
Listen,
stuff.
dummy.
There's some
People are
stuff.
getting shanked and shit. Like, there's some crazy stuff
You
down
can
in
step
D3,
in
dude.
something. It's crazy.
D3 is tough.
But we all love each other.
Yeah, for
We've
sure.
bonded.
What's crazy is there's like really good players down here, and there's two good players that are 0-3 right now.
It's early though.
Okay,
It's temporary.
so if let's talk about fantasy right now.
What kind?
I want to talk about
Fantasy football.
my favorite kind of fantasy is football, unfortunately.
Duh.
But I think that if you're 0-3 right now in this league, and I'm not talking about other leagues are crazy, right? Because they're 10 or 12 or even 18 leagues. This is a 14-team league. So you like the balls are, obviously hairy
Pretty,
and
yeah.
like, they're
You wouldn't
thick.
want to put them in your mouth.
She dick. But like I think that if you grab your nuts and you're 0-3 in a 14-team league, is it patience or is it panic? Lil Fish?
Depends what division you're in.
Division 3.
I think D2 is the only division without everybody has a win.
That's
Every team
correct.
has
Yeah,
a
if
win.
you go down to D2 right now, it's 2-1 and 1-2. I mean, it's there's
I think once you get to the 0-4 range, 0-5 range, you're panicking.
You're definitely.
are you panicking in this league because of relegation?
It depends, and your team too. Depends. who
Well,
you
I think
have.
you're panicking because of the level of competition.
Right.
And there's nobody to go
There's
get.
no easy
out
wins.
there. There's no players to
I think
pick
you're
up.
right about that.
And I mean, look at the waiver wires.
Yeah,
There's
it's
nobody.
Well,
nobody.
you need to pick those nuts up because they're going to get stepped on by other people. if you
That's a
don't pick
fact.
them up. So
Well,
you need to hold them close to your body.
I feel
and it
like
keeps them warm.
I feel like they'll slit your fucking throat in this league, and D2 especially. Not so much D1 and D3. Now D1, everyone's like the new guys come up, they're a little bit like shy, and then you
Like,
have
hey,
the,
look
then you have
around,
like
this
this,
is a
then
new
you have like the
place.
normal guys in D1 that are just used to swallowing people's heads,
Whoa.
and then you have D3, who everyone's just trying their best to get out of there.
Piranhas.
Yes, everyone's trying their best to get out of there. It is just a free for all of it's just craziness.
It's like life. There's all those swimmers that want to get out through that
Yeah.
hole.
Well, Lil
He
Fish
has to get
knows,
out.
dude.
He's
Lil
a-
Fish should have been in
he's a
D1 to
swimmer.
start. So, like, that's what I mean. Like,
Monday.
he, right now, is stuck in Event Horizon,
Mm-hmm.
the black hole.
Purgatory.
Yeah. You're
Enjoy it.
stuck. So, like, that's the thing.
Well, he might not be stuck for long. He might be coming down.
And then I say
Does
you're
he look
stuck.
like a bitch?
I say you're stuck. In a non-PPR league, Tommy,
Yeah.
what do you think is the most important thing right now with all these injuries? In a deep league, if you were in a 14-team, 4 bench spots league called Fantasy Dreams.
You better pick them right the first time.
Yeah.
You gotta make some choices that need to be solid right off the bat.
Yeah.
You gotta
'Cause,
have
like,
depth.
but what if you
gotta have
didn't, though?
depth. You gotta have the depth.
There it
Okay, and
is.
then
It's depth.
you
It's
have
depth.
to have the aptitude to do some wheeling and dealing. What you got, what you want, I have it. You got some
Yes.
money, I got money. Let's
You
do
got
some
key
wheeling and dealing.
players.
You need to start swindling. You need to be snake oil salesman because
Time's
that's
right.
all you got. There's nobody out there. There's nobody left. You need to look around, see where there's a need and a want, and then you better flaunt and go, look at this. You could have this for this. And then, hey, it's like fishing, right? You throw out a little lure.
That was
Come
actually
on in.
some D1 shit right
It
there.
is, dude. You
Oh,
gotta,
yeah.
you gotta
Probably
barter, bro.
teach you
though.
a few things.
Right?
Yeah.
You gotta barter, like,
Yeah.
because you're not gonna pick up anybody.
I
They're
think
gone.
everything was important right there. Rob came in, intersected, and said depth. And to me, in a 14-team league, depth is always the most
Pick
important.
them right the first time, and then you guys.
Depth is always more.
Yeah. Pick them right.
Jaden Reed with the touchdown.
Reed. There's a couple guys that have him in this league. And then
Pick 'em
Tommy
right.
said wheeling and dealing. Like, you have no choice. You have to
Nope.
do it. Lil Fish, when it comes to patience in a deep league, what do you think?
Patience.
What do you consider patience? Waiting for your guys to go off? What do you consider
People
patience?
in the hospital.
Do you waiting for your guys to go off so your team does good, or waiting for your guys to go off so you can wheel and deal?
Both.
I agree,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. If
100%.
they go off, I mean, you can wheel and deal when they go off, or just go off to benefit you.
Yes.
As well, so.
It's only good things. The main thing
But then you have that inner conversation.
Right?
The inner
Like,
voice.
Always.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah,
Don't
I
Yeah.
need
listen to
somebody.
that. You don't need no
Man,
devils
dude,
and angels on your
Devon
Dude.
just put up 52.
I can't do it.
Achan?
Achan?
God bless you.
Jeez.
Achan!
Everybody's French around here.
Achan! Dude,
Which
that was
I'll throw this out there, and I was trying to do trades this week, so AJ Brown is out there, so
I like it.
there you go, D2, throwing it
Hey,
out.
Using the airwaves. Let's
Using the
go.
airway for his.
It's the big
Look at for his. I mean, hey, dude,
Opportunity.
we'll bring you on this spot, and you use it. Use whatever you need.
Opportunity.
Any guest we have, you use.
Ask
would like a running back.
Yeah, he wants a. Hey, Lil Fish wants a goddamn running
preferably a
back.
blonde.
My God.
Okay, 20.
How could you not notice a man sticking a banana in your tailpipe?
I
Yeah,
get
for
crazy.
sure.
I
We
mean,
have
you
some
should
great
feel
games
it
this
at
week.
least.
I'm sitting over here watching this 27-11 game. It's a
Whack.
fucking blowout. I know the Packers just scored, but let's be honest,
Oh,
dude.
there's no place.
It's a
like
fucking
home.
blowout.
Yeah.
I mean, can they come back? Of course, this is the NFL.
And hey, Jordan Love came back from 17 points in the fourth quarter last
He
week.
did. That was like some Jameis Winston help too. It was
Right.
awesome. Yeah, that was cool.
Love is love.
It is. It doesn't matter how you get it, even if it's Winston love.
Like,
dude, he'll
like
fucking.
like
he'll-
cigarettes.
He'll
Or-
steal your fucking. If you
Jameis?
got crab in the fucking
Oh,
freezer,
he's
he'll
taking
steal
it.
it. Yeah, he'll steal
He'll
that
be
shit.
running
But
out the pantry.
he'll fucking throw a bomb though.
Oh.
That dude can throw a fucking bomb.
Yeah, he could eat a W too. That sounds good. That was so weird when
That
he did
was
that.
so
Who eats
good.
W's?
This motherfucker does.
That's like a three.
he was-
That's a triple penis. I ain't eating that.
It was.
That's 3
dude.
points. I'm
Um,
sorry. But sorry,
This
he's
is
eating
right,
that.
too.
Yeah.
It's all
Weird.
I'm fucking dying over here. Mind Hayes,
Mhm.
Tiki. Let's
I'm
go.
in a hopical crush. Yep, I like that.
I think that the fantasy world this week, and if we're being honest, the fantasy world was taking maybe a back seat to the world.
Ooh.
Let's keep it. Let's keep it real. If you were not going to mention it, then we're
Pop
fucking.
culture rules.
Yeah,
it
dude.
all.
Pop culture rules it all. Kelsey and Taylor Swift.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say this.
I thought you meant Jason, Kelsey, and DeAndre Swift.
That's an interesting
Well, we
fantasy.
can talk about
That's
that
a
because that's
different
what I want to
fantasy.
talk about.
Okay.
But like, dude, I thought we were
That's
going a different route.
That's
this
that's a
podcast.
prison fantasy.
What I.
It is a prison fantasy. That's man on man.
Tommy is fucking podcast
Man on
gold.
man.
I think we need to put him. We need to somehow get out there with Tommy a little bit. I think that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelsey. This is what I'm going to say because they have Kansas City has a Sunday night game.
Yeah.
In Kansas City.
And
Just recently had.
No,
the
it's in
Sunday
New
night
York.
game.
It's
Yeah,
in New York.
yeah.
Taylor Swift lives in New York.
Right, but it was a Bears Broncos.
No,
Sunday
they
night
they
game.
can't flex on this early. They can't flex on this early. Only facts on this podcast. Yeah, right. All right, so they can't flex it that early.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm saying. Taylor Swift, Travis Kelsey, Sunday night game, Chiefs, Jets.
Yeah.
The ratings
Are gonna
have
be
not
through the roof.
have not been over 30 million in a long time, right?
They will be.
Do you think it'll be over 30
Oh,
million
yeah.
this Sunday night?
Yeah, they already they doubled their ticket sales.
This
on
is
it.
the
That
equivalent.
brings me to the bet of the week too.
What's the bet of the week?
Travis Kelsey anytime touchdown.
Oh, anytime hand job in the booth.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Swifty on the
The
little
Swifty.
Swifty. That's a
Producer.
You know, you have a very big mouth, sir.
I understand what Vegas odds were. I'm just talking about. I'm looking at the Vegas book,
It's not
guys.
plus money.
I ain't making this up. I don't even blame
What
for
I'm
this shit.
what I'm saying,
It's
dude.
Sin City for.
I'm
a
talking
reason.
about ratings,
Oh.
and is the NFL going to use it?
Well-
if Taylor Swift shows up in New York, where she lives,
Yeah.
are they going to show her constantly?
Yes, and guess what? This is the best part because collegiately we got prime time.
Yeah, that's true.
And he has crushed the sales for Colorado. They've never made so much money, right?
Mhm.
And he sold everything. So same thing. You saw it. All the Kelsey shit went up. He got followers.
Yep.
His jersey sales went up. Kansas City, they're like, let's get some barbecue over here. Can we get it? So
Okay.
everything went up.
So everything goes up. Yeah, everything went up for sure. Of course, it's going to happen. That's the way it's going to be. She is the biggest superstar in the world, right?
Like
It's not
Michael
even close.
Jackson.
It's Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley type shit. Like that. She made $1 billion on a fucking tour.
Yeah.
No one's ever done that. What I'm saying is, the NFL already rules TV?
They want
That's a
young,
fact.
They need those young girls.
They
out
rule
there.
TV
They need-
already.
They want the.
But
the
it's
women
always the
demographic.
425 game. It's the 425, or excuse me, the 125 for people in Arizona, but
East Coast.
East Coast 425 rules ratings, and I'm not talking about all ratings. I'm talking about all ratings in the world. The 425 game in the NFL rules. It actually owns the world
Wow.
for the most ratings, right? Is the Sunday night game NBC going to use
again.
the Swifty
Yes.
for the rating?
Yes.
They have to.
Thank you.
For sure.
Yeah. Now, I've heard a lot of different things, and a lot of people giving people shit about this, and I've watched some TV, I listened to a couple things on the radio, maybe a couple podcasts. The thing is, this is where I get like pissed off. I don't give a fuck about anything, but I love that we're getting more people involved.
Mm-hmm.
We need more people involved. All these chicks that are coming in, dude, bring them in. Are you fucking
AKA
kidding?
women.
Oh yeah, women. I was born in 1974.
No. Listen. We have a
Chicks.
farm. I got baby chicks. We need.
No,
we
women.
need
Yeah.
animals
Well, you know what I
too.
meant when I said chicks. Women.
Just playing.
I'm talking about women.
I love it when you
Get
talk to
women
me.
involved because,
Yes.
dude, this is good for not only fantasy, the worldwide of money coming in for fantasy. It's good for football, which we all love. Everyone's like, oh, fuck, keep this shit out of football. All these
No.
dumb macho
We
dudes.
want to come
man.
together. What better
you
scenario when we
kidding
can
me?
all watch football together for whatever reason?
Yeah, I
don't
feel
care
like
if
they
it's for
don't
the
get it,
score,
dude.
For who's
They
dating
don't
who.
get. Bring them all in.
Relatability.
Bring 'em in.
Relatability is life.
Oh my God.
You
Hey,
can't.
man.
If we can't relate,
Yeah.
then it's hate, and then the world falls apart.
Yeah,
We
hey,
need
what do you
everybody
think,
to
Rob,
love.
about
We
that?
need love.
Yeah,
What's your
no.
opinion?
Agreed. I'm the foreshadow. Thing,
Okay.
you know. What happens in 6 weeks when it all falls apart?
Well,
That's still relatable.
I think it's.
I'm saying that Kelsey is a player.
Oh, he don't care.
Oh.
I don't think so. Yeah, I think he's
Yeah.
built. I think
You
he's
know,
built like that.
I was
think
just gonna say. Excuse me, Lufish. I'm gonna let you say something after that. I'm gonna actually put this towards you.
Did you
Watch
just
this.
Kanye him?
Watch this.
Did you just Kanye a little fish?
Let's just pretend like.
I know
he's-
what you got to say is important, but what I got to say.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this
Oh,
to
and that
Little
was
Fish.
Taylor Swift too.
I'm gonna bring
well
this.
played.
I know. You're welcome.
You are good.
You're welcome.
You are good.
You're welcome.
Oh my God. I didn't even see that.
I think that what I'm gonna say is that Taylor Swift has always dated all these artists and all these dudes. These dudes are like, I'm sure they're really cool and like they're very talented at what they do. Travis Kelce
Is a tight
is at the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
That's what all these girls don't understand when they say, "Why is she dating Travis?" Travis Kelce is the top of the top, dudes. He's okay with it. Did you see how he was like, "Fuck yeah, that Taylor Swift's my girl," and he looks up at the booth and shit. He's ready for the attention, dude.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
not
for
only
sure.
that, this dude is a fucking prick on the field. He's no joke.
And I think if it does go bad, that helps his
Yes.
game.
Yes.
Not his football game.
Little Fish, what do you think?
If it goes bad, Taylor Swift fans get a good album or a song or whatever, and then we get revenge.
We get Kelsey Savage.
Dude,
We
exactly.
get first number one overall pick.
Exactly. Tommy and I talked about that mustache song that's coming. We know
Oh,
it's
yeah.
coming,
Yeah,
dude.
it's
We
called
know
The Long
But they
Ride.
look serious. It looks
Yeah.
serious.
Like
Yeah.
It
It
does
is
look
serious. Imagine him on top of you. That is all bitch, man.
On
I
the
mean-
Kelsey, did you watch the documentary?
I don't
Kelsey
imagine that.
documentary.
I did actually. It was actually really good.
Is Jason Kelsey not the most likable
Yes.
fucking big
He's
bear?
got a cool beard.
He is, dude. Obviously, Travis had a big brother that is super cool,
Yeah.
which makes you automatically like Travis, which is weird because I never really liked him as a person before this.
Relatable.
This is like the Kelsey brothers right here. I'm big brother, he's little brother.
Actually, I can
Younger
see
brother,
that.
older
Actually,
brother.
that's very relatable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to date Carmen Electra. So.
Shit.
Yeah.
If you did, that would be so cool.
I know. I just wanted to be real. I just wanted to be.
Why would you just mention
Let me tell
Carmen
you
Electra
why
right now?
I suck.
Why not?
No, that's true. 'Cause
I know.
she's
And I liked it best when Beryl from Cypress Hill was like, that was cool.
Oh my god.
Dude, that was-
Cypress Hill is
Dude.
fucking so awesome.
All time leading sales rap artist of all time.
Cypress Hill.
Yeah,
Blew
that's
my
a
mind.
true
Oh
story.
yeah.
Does anybody else think
I
like
love
everybody else that
Have
knows
you seen
it-
them live?
If
too?
you're old enough to
Dude.
listen to this and understand Cypress Hill, like that shit blew my
Yeah.
mind.
Hand on that pump, left hand on a 40. Yep, and just leave it there.
Yeah.
The rest of the part, just do it.
Dude,
Look
Cypress
at all
Hill.
of those funeral
Here we go now.
Let's go. Yeah, dang. Light it up, roll it up.
Yeah, I think
Inhale,
it's a good thing.
exhale.
All I'm saying is everyone calm down.
Yep.
Everyone calm down and just enjoy it. And the more positivity we have towards football, bringing all these women in, the better. I think it's good. I get it.
Hey, there's some men Swifties.
The
too.
NFL makes 28 billion, right?
Yeah. Let's
I
make
know
it-
that
let's
they don't
it
need to make
50
any more money.
billion.
It doesn't matter for guys like us. We love it because it's just going to bring more fun for us and bring more people involved. And
They need to build schools with that money.
yeah,
We're gonna
maybe.
Hey, we're gonna work on that in the next podcast. Don't worry. There's some serious.
I know it's serious, but fuck, man, that's just amazing that you would even say something so ridiculously awesome. But like, I think like you're right. That would be awesome to build schools.
Need smarter
I
people.
feel like we are Mexico at this point, but I mean that in a good way.
I love
I think.
Mexico. I am the whitest
Yeah.
Mexican, dude.
Oh, dude, I am the whitest Portuguese of all time.
Nice.
I know. Are you the whitest Mexican of all time?
He is literally, actually,
Whitest
because
man.
he is. Listen, he's Marcelino
White samurai.
Aguilar.
I know,
And you know
I know what he
Aguilar,
is.
he's an eagle.
Why do you
He
want
is a
Why do you want
super-
Marky instead of Marcelino?
No fish.
Listen, we would go golfing, and this was the best. This
Nobody
is a good
could
story.
pronounce
Anytime we would, if we had to golf with other people at the time, every time he'd say Marky and shit, it'd be all, Marky? Is that Mark or Marky? And then I'm all, just fucking say Marcelino. I was like, that's worse. I'm like, actually, it's not. Just say Marcelino.
Marcelino
And then
is
when
fucking
he's all,
dope
it's
as fuck.
Marcelino, and then everybody go, ooh, Marcelino. And it just rolled off the tongue, and then it was good. And then we just golfed, and it was Marcelino.
I found out my last name wasn't Perry this summer. It was I thought it was Perez when my great grandma gave it, but it was
Orange
it was
Pierogi.
Bartholomew.
My great grandfather came over for the boat from Portugal. It doesn't matter. We're Perrys.
What is it?
For life.
Say
no,
the damn name.
no.
I love Portugal.
So do I.
So say the
Cristiano
name.
Ronaldo.
No, it doesn't matter. You know why I'm not gonna say it is because we're Perrys, dude.
Yeah,
And just in case
there
my
you go.
uncle's
Hey.
listening to this, he always said, "No, dude, we're Perrys. We're Perrys."
I love it.
Yeah. Hey, dude, just in case if anybody from Perry's Auto Parts in Lompoc, California is listening to this is for you, Perry's Auto Parts.
Yeah.
My first job. Love you guys.
I need a catalytic converter.
Oh, they'll fucking sell you one right now online. Go to Perry's Auto Parts, motherfucker. So why aren't they sponsoring us?
Hey, on another note, when I pulled up to work this morning,
Yeah.
and I got out of my truck, and I went around, like, because there's a little sidewalk here coming in the building, there's human fecal matter on the ground.
Shut up. So
And
much
guess-
shit.
This is the best part. Then we checked the cameras, and we could see these fools at, like, midnight or 1 walk up. This dude just pulled, and it's bright. There's lights right there. It's, like, not even the darkest spot around here. Dude drops trowel. Boom, boom. The other guy walks behind him like he was going to get a, like,
Hike.
woo, 42, and then he goes in front of them and kind of squats too, and then they get up and then do, and they walk around. But yeah, there is like all these human dumplings on the ground with a little piece of paper stuck to it, like it blew in the wind, like a tumbleweed. It was all poop, and it stuck to it, and and then you can see all the pee around it. That's how I started my morning, and you know what though? It was still a great day, because you know what I had to look forward to? This very moment.
Let's go.
And I didn't give a shit.
Let's go.
That's a true story, by the way. I mean, you can't make it up.
Maybe you should tell them what happened to you yesterday.
So now we're just talking about life, right? This is
Yes.
This is hilarious.
This podcast has gone live.
So
Well, before, let me preface this with I've known
So-
Tommy for 15 plus years,
Yes.
and he gets the most unimaginable, unbelievable shit happen to him, to the point where I'm like, okay, whatever.
now
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
expected.
I finally witnessed one,
So
and
We-
so I publicly apologize for ever doubting you in the past.
no
I'm
worries.
fucking about
Yeah.
to die right now, dudes. You know, only thing I can say before you start is,
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys because I just got off work and this is so awesome.
Yeah, hey, you just got up in here on them rails, and we picked you up gently off those rails, and now you
I
what?
wish you
You're just
guys-
floating on a cloud of air.
This is a safe place.
This is very
Yeah.
safe
And we-
for sure.
And we love stroking your ego.
Oh, you guys are the
Not
best.
literally.
I know. Stroking it.
But so everyone's got cell phones for the most part, and we get spam calls. And you think you got the spam blocker on, whatever, right? So like I don't know, like a week or two ago, I got a call, didn't recognize the number, don't pick it up. So no offense to all those people calling me that I don't have your number, which probably isn't very many people. So anyway, listen to voicemail. It's a collections, and I'm like, hey, my shit's in order. So I
Right.
just was
You
like,
pay your
nah.
bills.
So I'm like, eh.
Yeah.
So today I get the same call, and I kind of noticed that, and then I listened to it, and I'm like, this is the same people. I'm like, I'm gonna call. I'm just gonna call.
Yeah.
So call, and I'm careful. I'm not gonna give pertinent information that can, steal my identity, whatever. So I'm being cautious. Long story short, get my date of birth. Already have my name. No big deal. And he pulls up this thing. He's like, yeah. So there's $135.66 that has been sent to us in collections from October 20th of 1991. 91. And I'm
Junior in
dude,
high school.
no,
dude.
I was a freshman. I was, and I'm going. I was 14. What the hell did I do at 14? And then it clicked in my brain.
Yeah. You're getting fucked.
But I asked him for some more. I'm like, I can, what is this regarding? So he gives me some information. So I already kind of had an idea. Long story short, it was from a fucking jaywalking ticket I got walking across the street at Amphi High School on Prince, going over to Oracle to go eat at Carl's Jr. with all my fellas and people, and this other girl with me, I won't mention her name, friend of mine, she got a jaywalking ticket too. Didn't deal with it because I even talked to adults. I was 14, they're like, oh.
Are you fucking kidding me right
I'm
now?
a minor, dude, literally. And so I tell Robert, we call the city courts just to make sure. I call the city courts here, verified it. They're like, yep, that's a jaywalking ticket. And it was probably $80-something originally, so luckily.
The interest.
There wasn't much. It was just late fees.
The
'Cause,
interest in Tucson, Arizona is legit. It's not bad at all.
15%, you owe
Yeah.
$30,000 for it. So I had a 32-year-old jaywalking ticket that caught my ass, and then I did research. It didn't even get sent to collections till 2017, and it didn't impact me credit-wise or anything because I haven't heard shit about this, like at all, nothing, right? And these effers founded me for that's not a traffic violation. That's just like civil weird shit. It's not even a movie. Like
I'm blown away right now.
So I paid the thing online at the city court and it's done, but a fucking jaywalking ticket from 32 years ago at age 14. I'm like, what's the statute of limitations? I was a minor.
I think we should talk to our councilman, Rob.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I think we should. He wants to be on this podcast, by the way.
Let's
Like,
get it.
luckily, apparently money's falling out of my ass. I'm like, fuck it, I'll just pay it. But I did. It's not falling. I don't have that much money. But anyway, I mean, I do, but I don't. So anyway.
Well, the moral though is,
but it's like,
if
hey,
you get a jaywalking ticket,
pay that shit.
You got 25 years to pay
Or
it. There's some drastic
at
collections.
least you got a good 30 years for those fuckers find you.
I'm just curious, what do they got on me?
How obscure is that, though?
I'm blown away.
How fucking weird and rando is that shit?
I'm fucking blown away.
32 years jaywalking ticket.
I'm blown away.
And I remember it to
I've
the
never
thing, because
either.
it was a motorcycle cop, and he wasn't too nice.
Well, they're never nice.
And I respect him.
Hey, we got a bunch of cops in our league.
No, I
We got a bunch of cops in our
league.
leagues, and the one thing
And I
they all
apologize.
agree
I
on
take it
is
serious.
one thing they all agree on is motorcycle cops are all fucking assholes.
Well, he wasn't very nice, but
Yeah.
but I was
I mean,
dumbfounded
I should
that
say.
32 years, dude, they found me. So
How?
hey, so listen,
How?
your past can come and creep up on you and snap your ass real hard. So do your due diligence and
They'll get you in Tucson.
just use the crosswalk.
That may have something to do with me being the only one of us four that has social media, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's
I
a
don't.
fact. Oh, I got
I know, I'm
TikTok.
saying- Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we
Well, you
send
got
TikToks all the
Instagram,
time.
you got TikTok, you
It's
got
more to
Twitter.
just watch
Yeah.
videos. I don't
Right.
post nothing on
Yeah.
it.
I sent you one of the best TikTok videos I've ever seen in my
Yeah.
life.
You sent
That
me
one
a
in
few.
from Lordsburg. I've never seen anything like that. That fucking.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck was that, dude? I've never seen anything like that, dude. I have never, to this day, ever seen anything like that before in my life. When that little guy fucking came walking through at the end, I was like, done.
I got another odd story for you.
Okay.
So, about 3 weeks ago, when it was still raining a little bit, I opened up my front door, and I always look down because I had an episode earlier in the summer where I left a buddy's house that I walked out with my daughter, and luckily he had this new security door put on, so when she went to open it, she kind of had to shoulder it and then fell over like the welcome mat. So then I step out, and I have one foot kind of in and one out, and I'm closing it, and I thought I heard like the wind blow, and I thought I heard like dry leaves on the ground, and I looked, and then my daughter's all, Dad, there's a snake. And I look down, a rattlesnake goes over my foot and beelines into my buddy's house.
Inside?
The snake goes inside my buddy's house, and I'm screaming because they have a little dog, and I'm all, there's a fucking snake! They're all, what? And I'm screaming, freaking out, because like I don't want nothing to happen, and I can't believe it went over my foot, because I saw it creep up, and then you see the black and white, and then the rattler. So I'm just setting the stage for this other thing. Needless to say, it freezes. Unfortunately had to kill it and dispose of it.
Yeah.
But that was insane, and I'm glad my daughter didn't. Like, we could have stepped on the damn thing. It was like
Right,
right in front of the door. So forever, guys, when you walk outside your door, look down. So, 2 months later, I'm walking out my own house, and I'm looking down all the time now. There's a king snake.
Oh, okay.
So, and it's
Those
a little,
are good.
it's like a juvenile, a foot and a half. It's cute.
Those
So
are good.
I catch it, and my daughter's like always wants to say, like, but it was cute. So I'm like, all right, and it's cool, and I have it in my hands. I'm like, all right, we'll keep it, and I had an aquarium already set it up.
Oh, damn.
Week goes by, I got all that stuff. I have a little feeder cage. I'm trying to put the Pinky Mouse in there, and it won't eat it. And then
Damn.
another week goes by, put it in there, and then I put a screen on top of it and put like books on it. So I'm like, we're gonna go to soccer practice. We'll come back. Hopefully, you hate it. Come back home. Where's the snake?
It's gone.
It's in my house. It's
How'd it
out.
get
It's
out,
out,
dude?
I don't know.
Yeah, the book's
I
still on
still
it?
don't get it. We are still tripping. So I don't know. There's a king snake in my house, Pop.
Well,
Like,
my thing is, there's a king snake, but you fucking put a
I know.
screen on
I
it.
did.
Are the
thought-
books still there?
Yeah, everything was still there. It was like the snake had magic powers. And the funny part is,
fucking Harry Potter.
I was
dude.
telling this guy, Little Fish, my brother, the day it happened, and he's like, oh man, that snake's gonna get him all. Shut the hell up, it ain't gonna get out. Motherfucker got out in my house, and my cat's sitting under this
Always
cabinet,
get
like
out.
looking, and I'm thinking it's under this cabinet, so I'm like, I could see how it could have got under there, and I opened these cabinets, and I saw a hole in the bottom of the cabinet. I'm taking my phone, doing a video, like trying to find a
Shut
snake. Cut a
up.
hole in the other cabinet on the bottom, like no snake. I'm like, damn cat, there's no snake in here. I was all pissed. So I don't know. I never found the snake.
So you got a cat and there's a snake loose?
Yeah,
That
somewhere.
snake might be in that cat's belly, dude.
Well, I would hope so.
I'm just
Unfortunately for
saying.
the snake.
Well, all I'm saying is,
I ain't trying to put underwear on and have no snake in my pants. Other
the thing
than
is,
the other
like,
snake
the
in
only
my
way
pants.
I'd find that
'Cause
snake
they'll
is
be
X-ray
fighting,
the cat's fucking
And the
stomach.
other one's definitely longer than
That
the
cat
one in
fucking
there.
ate that
You
snake,
can figure
dude.
that out. I don't know. She's still like looking for it. I don't know.
Oh, she is?
She talks to me. I'm like, hey, kid. Her name's Pig. Oh, hey, Pig. She's all, yeah. I'm all, where's that snake? So, give me some food. So
She's
I
like
give
fucking
her food,
negotiating.
and yeah,
and shit.
she's like, she barters.
She's a negotiator.
So I don't know. There's my house is like Wild Kingdom.
Yeah, yeah, I think that
Just sharing
that
some
cat
shit,
that
so.
cat's gonna eat the snake.
I hope
I mean,
so.
cats are killers.
I
I mean,
mean,
if
I
not,
like
just
the
get a
snake.
fucking chicken. I heard you just get a chicken,
Oh yeah.
like a real, like
I got-
they'll fucking.
I got
eat everything.
chicken heads running up and down in that place.
Dude, I'm not kidding.
Sure.
You get a live chicken. You get a live chicken. Let them
No
loose.
chicken heads.
That motherfucker will eat every mouse. and
I would
every
love a
fucking snake.
chicken running around my house except for the
Yeah,
cleanup. And
I
just
mean, we got
chicken
people
shit.
that probably in this league that probably have like chicken coops and shit. I think maybe I don't know. Who
So
knows?
anyway, hey,
It's in every fucking group.
there's snakes out there, people. You should watch
Yeah.
where you step. Snakes everywhere.
Snakes everywhere.
Especially
Oh,
in
there's some
Division
people that
2.
fucking hate snakes,
Division 2 are
dude.
Slytherin.
You know what I like about this fucking league is I look in here and we'll just go to home right now and like there's always people online. Always people online. Like me and Offs right now. Oh, for fuck's sake, Brian Brown's on. This is what I love
Yeah.
about this league. Everyone's always on. Anybody who tunes into this is not in this league. This is the biggest league in Arizona. It's 42 people, 14 team, 3 division. Best league in the world. We're going to be offering our services in the future to how to build a league. Just kidding. I'm totally kidding,
Okay.
actually.
I was
We're not
ready
going to do it.
teach.
Yeah, we're not going to do that shit. Uh-oh.
There's some funny business going
Yeah,
on
there
with the
is. The threads are good.
But real quick too, another shout out. There's a lot of supportive people in our lives.
Oh, my God.
There's a lot of strong women. There's a lot of strong females, wives, sisters, aunts,
Oh, my
uncles,
God.
moms, all that
So
stuff.
many.
So just want to say thank you to all the women out there in the league,
Yeah.
part of the league, helping us out.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it without you.
For
this
sure.
is a family.
And this is
Proud to
for
be
you
a part
guys.
of it.
This podcast is for you.
Jordan Reed, rushing touchdown.
No, Jordan Reed.
Called it.
Who?
Nice.
Jade,
Second and
Jade
goal.
Reed.
Second
Jordan
goal.
Love, sorry.
Jordan.
Oh,
Oh,
I
good.
got it.
Oh,
I made a
yeah.
bet.
Sorry, I was watching.
But not
There
to
he
take
is.
away, want to just let everybody
Let's
know,
go.
though, we appreciate all the support and love we get
Take the lead,
internally. That it's a part of the league. It's very important.
It is.
We wouldn't be able to do what we do and be here today if it wasn't for the love and support of all of our family members together and collectively that are part of the league and everyone that we love, live with, have in our lives.
Yeah.
It's very important.
Yeah, I mean, I've been getting a lot of positive feedback on Tommy. Any questions why? Like how? Why? This dude's the man.
Well,
everything he says,
But
this
it,
dude is
but
too
it,
much,
it takes
dude.
us
He's
all.
the man.
It takes us all to be there. I'm not
Yeah.
saying anything that isn't
Yeah.
apparent to me that I've seen that
I
we're all
know.
a part of. So
Yeah, it's amazing. This league's
We-
amazing. I wish
this is
that
fun.
everyone could have a league like this because I think that we're extremely fortunate to be in a part of this. And
well, this is the beginning, and we're gonna do some more going forward that we can be more interactive because we want people to be a part of this because it's not fun if we're all not together in what we do. And collectively, I think there's a lot of creative, beautiful people in the league all through it. So many great people that have a
You
lot to
are
offer.
pukes. You are the lowest form of life on earth.
Yeah, and that's that's the producer.
yeah, we're very fortunate. We're very fortunate.
We are.
Dude, I'm very fortunate. I'm so excited to have Little Fish on today, too.
Mhm.
Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, he's got a sweet cowboy head on.
He does, dude. He's ready. Oh, speaking of Cowboys,
Yeah.
special call out for Hookers and Blow, who's in Nashville for his 50th birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
I wish I was there with you, brother. And so is Team Easy Money. The Dream Team Girls. There's a couple of them out there doing it in Nashville right now.
Yeah.
We
get
love you
down.
guys.
Get
Congratulations. Hopefully you guys hear this podcast. I know I'm going to send it to everyone out there in Nashville, so you guys will see it. I know you guys want to be a part of this. We're going to bring some of the Dream Team Girls on. They want to be a part of it.
down. Hey, this is a new one. Ready?
Yes.
Special alert. We're gonna take this show on the road.
Let's
Because we
fucking
don't
go.
have to be set here in Studio CVP, and we're gonna take this shit around the world, mostly Tucson to start. But we're gonna let's change this up. So I got a house. I live in a house, and I got some fun stuff in there. We can like sit around the table
Yeah,
and talk about
let's
the
do
same
that.
shit. So I'm just saying. We need to move this around too and
Yeah.
make it fun. And it's
I think we
gonna
need
be-
to have some girls on too, just to
Hell
bring it
yeah.
in. I mean,
I'm
because
sick
the way
of
that,
looking at Robert.
yeah,
all the
well,
time.
dude,
no offense. I
I'm
love you.
not.
I'm not, dude. That was rude.
Yeah, I love
I'm
looking
just
at
trying to
them.
make it sound like we don't want to look.
You know what
Now
I'm
focus,
saying?
man.
Yeah, thank you.
So
Bring it back.
what I think is we're gonna bring a lot of guests on. We're gonna have Tristan Hanna. We're gonna have Nicholas McAllister. We're gonna have Jed Hanna. There's a lot of Hannas on this thing. We have Jason.
Hanna-Barbera.
Jason Kemp. These are all guys that want to be on this podcast. They came to me and they want to be on it. I want to go with some of the boys I grew up with, Sugar Eli, and fucking Element 152. Maybe some tacos. These guys are all good to
Love
come on this
tacos.
podcast. I think Team Easy Money. We'll get some guys on here that we want to be on, but these guys, Nicholas McAllister, Tristan Hanna, and Jason Kemp are the three guys that want to be on right away.
Let's do
So
it.
those will be our next guest. Lil Fish was our first guest. What a fucking pleasure, man.
Clap
This guy's
them
a
little
fucking
fins over
man,
there.
dude.
Let's
Hey, who you playing? Who you playing next
hear
week,
it.
Lil
Let's
Fish?
see it.
Let's who you fucking playing,
let's
Lil
put
Fish.
him on the spot.
Who you fucking playing,
It's
Lil
not
Fish?
looking good right now.
Oh, it's not, huh? Let's look at live scoring. Let's see how bad it's looking, huh? Let's see. Where's my Lil Fish? He's playing. Oh, he's playing Offs, who has David Montgomery with 21.70,
What?
coming off a huge injury.
And he's doing that? Jeez.
21.7. You know what?
You know the Bears just.
You know what people don't talk about is Detroit's offensive line. It's really good.
They're obviously pushing some fools
really
back.
This dude has, off of injury, has 20 rushes.
Well,
think he just
or,
got another
you know,
one.
And that's garbage on the Packers, man. Where's your D line?
They're supposed to. Packers D line's supposed to be good, actually.
Well, they're like.
They're
fudge.
actually supposed to be good. Actually, the Packers defense usually does pretty well against
But
Detroit.
the Lions want it more. They're ready. They want to prove.
Well, they're getting them right now, 27-17,
Well,
fourth
it's
quarter.
Still a game.
about 13,
Still a game.
13:30 to go. Jared Goff, slow motion.
This is cool. What is this?
It's gotten skipped.
Nice.
the
Oh,
Wi-
and
it's
then
the
boom. This is
Wi-Fi.
like the Matrix.
Now he's
dude.
throwing to
And
Montgomery.
Montgomery
Montgomery is
again?
absolutely.
Take this guy out.
I mean, Lil Fish is looking at this game like, come on, motherfuckers. And this dude has Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. That is a good combo.
And Taylor Swift.
So you've decided with Baker Mayfield for now, again, instead of Deshaun Watson, because of the Baltimore D, or because of the rivalry.
Or the shoulder.
Yeah, he's shoulder too, but
There's a little shoulder injury. Yeah, whatever. That's
I mean,
from him whacking off at the massage parlor. Don't worry.
I
it'll be okay.
love Miles Sanders and Javonte Williams this week, though. Alvin Kamara, David Montgomery. You guys are both going wide receivers for the bonus. The bonus is wide receivers this week.
Yeah.
A.J. Brown, Amari Cooper.
That could
Damn,
happen.
That could
It
happen.
could happen.
Tutu Atwell, Marquise Brown, and Tank Dell. He picked up Tank for $63 off the. Do you think $63 was the correct price for Tank? He obviously wanted him back.
Yes, because I checked with my people and they said that was the going rate.
See, I thought it was more of like a 20-25%.
No,
But that
it
might be
was- no.
25% of his
No,
thing.
I'll
I
tell
don't
you
know
what
he
that
had.
was. I need that motherfucker, and I'm gonna spend whatever I can.
Did
to
you get him?
No, I don't. Dude, do you know my team?
Yeah, I do, but
It's-
like I didn't.
No, I don't. I got.
You haven't made any moves.
No.
You don't
well,
have
I got Fryer move. I got rid of commit.
Okay.
Well, commit like whatever.
Yeah, I like that.
Tomato,
I like
tomato.
that.
I'm,
I like
I'm
that.
going with the Steel City, dog. Because
I
you
got-
know what I want? I want
Hey,
a Permane
let's
Burger
go.
sandwich. I
Aww,
wanna
dude,
go to
they're
Pittsburgh
good.
for
They're
that.
legit. Hey, let's go.
Please
go,
take
dude.
me. I've been
Let's
to
go.
Philly,
We'll go
but
stay at
that
my
ain't
aunt's
it.
house,
I want to
dude.
go
We'll-
to
you'll love it.
Pittsburgh.
Stay at my aunt's,
I want to
dude.
eat some.
Come on,
I want
Auntie,
some
hook us
stack.
up. She'll
I want some
she'll
beef.
give us some homemade
I want some
pierogies.
beef with some beef and some beef and some beef
Oh
and
my God.
bread.
I'm gonna
and
send this to Soroka's just because we're gonna get hooked up with some real
I
deal
need some
pierogies.
meat, dude.
Um,
on a sandwich.
what we're gonna say is Hookers and Blow has 850 already from Christian Watson, who's doing pretty good. He
Caught
has
a
a
ball?
touchdown. Yeah.
Great.
2 for 25, but a TD. So great start from Hookers and
See
Blow.
lots.
Happy birthday, Hookers in
Happy
Nashville.
birthday.
We love you. It's not till like the
Who
October
cares?
6th, I
Every
think.
day's a birthday.
But he's in Nashville for his 50th, so I wish I was there with him,
I've
man.
never been. I want to go to Nashville.
I think I'm gonna send him like some money for a shot or something.
Ooh.
All right. And let's see who. Oh, he's playing Gorillas, dude. Gorillas have someone playing. Laporta. 4 for 5, 6.
Laporta,
And right now, STF do not. This is gonna be a fucking really good game.
showdown.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good game. This is a interesting
Game of the
quarterback
week?
game. This is interesting. This will be a good game. What do you think, Rob?
Well, I don't know. We'll see
Must-win situation?
We'll see if Eckler plays. Yeah, definitely must win.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna play it.
Yeah.
Is Eckler playing?
I don't think so.
They're
Did
gonna-
anybody listen to Eckler podcast? I
Well,
didn't
so they have a bye week after this week, so they could rest him another 2 weeks. And I think they very well.
That's
may
definitely
do
what
that.
they're gonna do,
You know
yeah.
they're gonna do that.
And then you're gonna put in Brees Hall.
I may try to go for the bonus. Put in one of the wideouts.
There you
Pickens.
Probably Pickens over Flowers.
So you're fucking stacked at wide receiver, dude.
Pickens against Houston.
I love it.
Yeah.
Hey, he's
I
got
love it.
Pickens Flowers.
Oh my god, he
Oh,
loves
it's
it.
so cute.
He
I love
fucking
Pickens
loves it.
Flowers.
All right. And let's go to Tommy.
Mm.
Oh, you're playing against the guy who wants to be on this podcast. Bad.
I know,
Nick,
it's a good
Nick
matchup.
McAllister. Actually,
We've been-
he has a good team. He has a
Yeah.
good team. He's
This is a good
starting
game.
dimes. Is he starting dimes?
He said he is. We've texted each other.
He
and
loves
with
you.
support.
Yeah, he loves
So
you.
I think this is
Collusion.
gonna be a good game.
I think
I know it's gonna be.
I think in D3 this is two of the best teams. What do you think?
I agree.
Okay.
Definitely agree.
I think quarterback you have it. I think running backs is close.
It's-
I think
hey,
he might have it.
It's the NFL, man.
I think he has
Never
it. dude.
fucking low. I don't know.
I think he has it.
Come
And
on.
wide receiver, I think you
No,
fucking are the best in the world.
That's-
Oh my god.
It's a, yeah.
Actually, I talked to Nick and he's like, "How the fuck did we let him have Tyreek Hill and
I'm
Justin
still
Jefferson?"
asking. Hey, you know why? Because you guys are the best. That's why I said I love D3, man. I am
Oh,
with these
Browns
guys.
versus Chiefs. This
Bless
matchup.
you.
Bless you, brother.
Thank you.
That was amazing. What a great matchup. All right, so there's the matchups of the week.
Mhm.
What? Oh yeah, we're about 56 minutes in.
Yeah,
We
well,
told you
and
we're gonna
they're
be an
cut
hour.
it- and they're gonna cut us off at 4.
Dude, I am so excited. We actually did it in 1 hour.
Hell yeah.
Previews. Hey, good luck this week, you guys.
Yeah.
In week 4. Remember, week 5 is when buys start. So I sent out a little thread to everybody this morning. We had a little bit of an issue, but we fixed it already. You can go ahead and submit a lineup with the players on a buy. You're going to need to go ahead and do that. Do not submit a lineup with less than 9 players. Make sure there's 9. And from now on, you will be held accountable for not having a minimum of at least 1 defense, 1 kicker, 1 tight end. You're going to need at least 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs, and 1 quarterback. These are all things that you have to have on your lineup as a minimum in any league, and in our league. So no matter what, the roster minimums are now you're held very accountable for them. There was a glitch where that wasn't happening. And the thing is, no one noticed. We had one guy in D3 that let me know about it right away. You know who you are. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
And you saved our league from having integrity issues down the line. And I appreciate it.
All right.
And that's it.
Salutations. Hey, love the ones you love. Love them harder. Hug them harder. Kiss them. Appreciate the good. Quote unquote the bad, because there is no bad. You know why? It's a choice. So make a choice to love and let it shine.
Fuck. That was
Shoot.
badass.
What you got, Fish?
What is your major malfunction, numbnut?
Yeah, look forward to the rest of the season.
Yep. Thanks for being here. We love you. You're
Lil
welcome
Fish.
back anytime.
Yeah.
Thanks, PD over there, producer.
Hey, all 3 of these dudes I've known for a really long time, and it's just been an amazing podcast.
Hey, you're the new Tay-Tay.
I appreciate you guys. And I think that we have some special things with this hour-long podcast. Special things, for sure. Robert
Send us
Llewellyn,
out.
you're
Send us out.
you're as a producer, you're the shit, brother.
Dude, this is
And
like,
I mean it.
It's like a living color when he
It
oh,
is,
let's
dude.
go send
And we're
us
gonna
out.
do
We need
special
some fly
podcasts.
girls.
We're gonna do special pods off days.
Yeah.
We're not gonna just talk about fantasy dreams. We're gonna do off days of Saturday. We'll do some college
Yeah.
football stuff.
We're gonna
We'll do
change it up.
sports. We'll do fucking pop culture. We're gonna do it all. Tommy's about to
Let's
tear this
go.
up.
Ideas
Tommy,
aplenty, people.
hey,
Let's go.
Yeah, hey, and we're gonna have all kind. We want people. Our next guest will be Division 3 La Cosa Nostra, who you're playing.
Let's do it.
That's our next guest. So thank you very much. Thank you everybody. Remember, thank you very much Blue Cord Arms for your unbelievable sponsor.
And call your local auto insurance.
Yes, and I'm gonna tomorrow check your thread.
All right.
We're gonna do an auto insurance thing.
Love it.
Love you guys.
Peace
Bye.
out.